There is undoubtedly a traitor among us, and I know exactly who it is. Hi, I'm Vagabond Connor, and I'd say it's time we put on our detective hats and find this culprit. The answer of who really did it may surprise you. So we know for a fact that one of the Vegapunks gave the order to the Seraphim, because the other faces of Vegapunk are not able to override this system. So it's either another Vegapunk, or it's one of the Gorosei, which I highly doubt. So let's go over which Vegapunks are innocent. Lilith is confirmed innocent. She gave an order to the Boa Seraphim to cease operations, but it did not work. Same thing with Shaka. Shaka did the exact same thing, trying to stop the Kuma and Mihawk Seraphim from fighting, but it did not work. Pythagoras makes mention that they are not listening to their orders. He also gets attacked by the Seraphim. And York was turned to stone. As crazy as it would be if York was the traitor, I highly doubt it's York. So that would leave Edison, Atlas, and the Stella body. When everyone was gathered in the monitor room, we could see all the Vegapunks except for the main Vegapunk and Lilith, and we've already confirmed that Lilith is innocent. During this time had to be the time when the Seraphim were reactivated, so considering that all these characters are accounted for, or proven innocent, the only one left is the Stella body, the main Vegapunk. Now we know that the main Vegapunk was with Bonnie in the room with the big Kuma bubble, but suddenly he disappeared. As said by Shaka when he's checking the monitors, he was able to see Bonnie. He was not able to see Vegapunk, even though they were just in the same exact area. He says that Bonnie never went anywhere. So does that mean it was the original Vegapunk that activated the Seraphim to attack everyone else? Yes. But does that mean he was the traitor? No. It's a little bit more complicated than that. And from here on you might be confused as to why I picked this person. That's why I strongly recommend my 10th Titanic Captain video. You will understand why I am saying the things that I am saying. In that video I talk about who the 10th Titanic Captain is, what the final Straw Hat versus Blackbeard matchups will be, and who the 10th and final Straw Hat will be. So definitely check out that video. Link in the description. Long story short, I believe that Stussy is the traitor. Not only that, but she's also affiliated with the Blackbeard Pirates. I do in fact believe that Shiryu is here. But it's not just Shiryu, it is also Lafitte. Now why these two, you may ask? When Shaka was watching the monitors, he stated that these monitors usually can see everything in the laboratory. But Shaka kept stating over and over again that I cannot see anything. I cannot see anything out of the ordinary. Keyword, see. What is Shiryu known for? Being invisible. Not only that, but Shiryu is also known for something else. Back in Impel Down, Shiryu took out Video Den Den Mushis. He also took out the communication system as well. And what do we see in the latest chapter? We see the Video Den Den Mushis being taken out and the communication system being downed. Coincidence? And with his newfound ability to turn invisible, this just helps that all the more. Perfect for infiltration. Now what about Lafitte? We don't know the full extent of Lafitte's abilities, but he was able to sneak into Marijois without being noticed by any of the warlords, any of the Marines. He even snuck past Mihawk. And he did it all in tap shoes. He also has the ability to hypnotize. He stated, "Before we departed, I hypnotized the control room Marines. They were instructed to let all battleships through the gates." Shiryu and Lafitte make a perfect infiltration duo. But you also have to ask yourself, where were they in the fight against Boa Hancock? We saw characters like Katarina Devon and Vasco shot, but we didn't see Lafitte or Shiryu. Same thing with Blackbeard's fight against Law. We saw characters like Doc Q, Van Augur, Burgess, but we didn't see characters like Shiryu or Lafitte, or even San Juan Wolf or Avalo Pizarro in either of those fights. Why does it seem like the Blackbeard pirates are split up every time we see them do something? More than likely, this is the case even for Egghead Island. Take Aokiji and Van Augur for example. They went to Whole Cake Island and completely ran through everyone there. But they were split up. They took pudding and everything. What are the odds that they're doing the exact same thing again? I am proposing the idea that Shiryu kidnapped Vegapunk and Lafitte hypnotized Vegapunk to tell the Seraphim to attack everyone else in the area. This was how they were able to control the Seraphim and also infiltrate Vegapunk's laboratory. And both being infiltrator stealth types, it does make a lot of sense. As to how they were able to get past the dome shield, they probably got some intel from Stussy. Is it any coincidence that Stussy was born in this place? She knew this place well. She even works undercover for Vegapunk. She knew more info about Egghead Island than Lucci and Kaku ever could. What are the odds that she also knew a way to infiltrate past the dome shield? The possibility is definitely there. At the end of the day, Stussy is the traitor, and she is working with the Blackbeard pirates, and you can more than likely expect Shiryu and Lafitte to be involved in Egghead Island. That is my theory. If you enjoyed it, please by all means like and subscribe, and we'll see if I'm right. With all that being said, Vagabond gone.